Good morning, everybody. Name is Betty. Hey, Tennessee. Hey, Crystal. Matthew. Mathleen. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hey, Minnie. Get over here, dude. Stop pulling on me so hard. No. Hey, Amber. Hey, Miss Shirley. How are you doing this morning? Hey, Becca. Hey, NYC. Thanks for liking the live. Everybody have a good night. Yeah, I went live last night before work or whatever. I was going to go back live because I worked by my, I was there by myself in the kitchen. I don't like to be like that, have the video going when, somebody else is back there. I don't think that's respectful. But, man, it was a rough night last night. Rim, if you don't get your little butt over here right now. 1, 2. Come here. Now. Don't make me get to 3. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay. His little butt keeps trying to pull me down the damn road. Just sniff what's in the vicinity. This is a long leash. Okay? Okay? Hey, Miss Kelly, how are you? Hope you've been doing well. Thanks for coming in. Miss Kelly's a really special friend. Not much. Got off work a little while ago. Out here with Rim. His little butt being stubborn, won't listen. Rim, come here, please. Watch, he's gonna try to pull me again. He thinks he can. He's just too strong. He's just too strong. It was long. Look at my last video. Look at my last video. That's that was my night. I miss, I know you remember Candy. That was my girl. I miss her every day. I love him to death, but I miss Candy. She listened. I could teach her commands. I can't even teach his little hard-headed butt to shake hands, but I know Candy sent me him. Candy knew I needed somebody. That was my baby. I had her for almost 10 years. It devastated me. And then a couple months after she passed, I said I was never gonna get another animal. And I found his little butt looking like a little rat or a little potato sitting beside the road. And something clicked, and it's been over 2 years now. He did. He looked like a little tiny potato in the grass. I really thought he was a little rat, and he was just whimpering. I found him when I grabbed him, started walking back home, and I seen a yard with a fence in it with a bunch of little dogs running around, and I went and asked him. He was like, "Yeah, that is ours. Where'd you find him?" Da, da, da. And you know, by the end of the story, I ended up with him. I was gonna name him Tater. Because when I found him, he did look like a little curled up potato, because he's got that, you know, that potato colored coat. But I think Remington went a lot better. I was gonna call him my Tater Tot. I'll be Tater Salad. He'll be my Tater Tot. I thought that was a good name too, but Remington, I think Remington stuck good. And then, you know, a few months ago, I found Nova. Oh, that's awesome, FYP. But yeah, a couple months I found Nova. I was walking home from my job up here, and he was in the church parking lot meowing. I've never heard an animal cry for help so loud. I gave him some McFlurry, and he walked home he got my little apron pocket. He walked home with his little hand sticking out. He was the cutest little thing. And those two met, and you know, they've been like that ever since. Because I really couldn't, you know, take on that responsibility, but I couldn't also let him, you know, die. And then, you know, while I'm at work, gone for 8 hours, you know, Rim's got his brother with him now, and not alone by himself, you know. What's he gonna get? I have my room until 11. Look at him. He just wants to. He's nothing but damn muscle. Come here. Stop it. He must get joy out of it. I think he does. I think he would be a really good, like, little rabbit dog or a little hunting dog, you know, because yeah, he's like, I guess for him to sniff like he does, I think he gets like enjoyment out of it. Like, he'll do this all day long. And none of the paths ever lead to anything. He's a goofball. I know, it's that unconditional love, you know. Every time I get home from work or I leave for a while, you know, every time I walk in the door or he sees me, he starts smiling, like showing all his teeth, and then just sneezing away. Because every time he smiles big, he has to sneeze. But yeah, that's the best feeling, walking in after work and him at the end of the bed just sneezing and smiling. Hey, Katie, good morning. I'm gonna catch a video of that. Because he just be smiling and sneezing and just so happy. And then he'll go. He sleeps just like that. Like, you won't catch him out of the blanket. He'll fight you for it too. He's got a green blanket and a deer blanket that's his. I know, he's my baby. Here's Nova. But like, he was tiny. Yeah, every time I get a package or something, they think it's theirs. Because they will multiply. You'll start with those 4, and then you'll have 30 of them. Like, there's so many cats around here, and I feel so bad. I try to feed them sometimes, but I just can't afford it, you know. So sometimes I'll save all the waste we have at work, and on the walk home, because it's like a little over a mile walk, and I know where all the cats and stuff stay, and I just throw out chicken and things like that so they have something to eat. But yeah, but Nova, I really think someone threw him out though, because you know, a feral cat that was born outside, you know, is not going to call for help from a human, and especially the way he did. And you know, I walked up to him, and we sat there on the sidewalk eating McFlurry. You know, we sat on the sidewalk and ate McFlurry, and then he came home with me. You know, my experience, feral cats and cats that were born outside and kittens, like, they wouldn't come 10 feet, and, you know, 10 feet of you. Hey, Janet. Hey, Miss Denise. But you know what I mean? So I really think someone threw that little cat out. Yep, as soon as they see somebody. Morning. Hey, Ginger. Yeah, it's supposed to be 94 with a feel like of 102. Look how long he is though. Like, he can't even fit in the camera. That's how long he is. I got one of them with him and a Pokemon. Oh, all the pictures. Oh, I guess I don't. Yeah, I guess it only lets you look at so many of them. But yeah, I think this is a really good picture of Nova. He looks small in this picture because he's like a tomcat. Like he's just built. He's just a little tank, and he's spooled rotten too. Maybe plus, and I'll get benefits. Like I have to, I have to get something better. I have to find something better, and no opportunities are showing themselves here. I tried so hard, to make it work over here, because I've came a long ways. But yeah, I'm gonna get an all-day bus pass, and I'm just gonna, spend the whole day Monday just going to the places that I filled out applications and trying to talk to them face to face. And hopefully, if I have time, I want to stop by the social services. It's on Ramsey Street. But I don't know if I should go there first, or I should go there on the way back. What do you? I don't know which one I should do first. Hey, it's me. Hey, Nikki. But yeah, it's just I've tried so hard to make it work on this side, and I'm just stuck in a vicious circle. Just one day away from it's just hard. But it's hard for everybody right now, I'm so glad someone sent me this power pack last week, and it's already came in handy, and it's solar powered, so I can charge it in the sun. And with how the UVs are here, this thing should probably charge in 2 minutes. It's got a little flashlight on it. It's so cool. Yeah, because when I moved from the red roof to over here, I lost the one I had. Like I had a really big one. It had like 75 hours worth of charge. Like not even exaggerating. Like it literally took like almost 3 days from empty to charge it fully, and it would charge. So it was like I could do so many charges on it before I'd have to recharge it. And I don't know where it went. You know, I loaded everything in that room and bagged everything up, and I just don't understand how it got misplaced. A few things got missing. I don't know how. Yeah, because you know, sometimes, you know, I'm out here, my phone dies all the time because it's getting older or something. It's not holding a charge. So this is going to come in handy a lot. I wonder if it was charged by the sun, if it's being in use charging something. Hey, Amy Joe. What's up, Tyler? Hey, Lucas. Hey, on a journey? I'm definitely on a journey. I just sent you a follow, Miss Katie. Yeah, I was saying, this is what I have to put in the sun. Oh man, that would be a good idea. You know, a solar paneled phone. I don't know how the logistics would work, but you know, like if they, you know, because you can get those little round things that you can just sit your phone on and it will charge. But you know, if they take the back and make it a little bit thicker, so like the sun doesn't overheat the components, I think that'd be a good idea. Then, you know, when you're stranded or something like that, you could just flip it over and charge it. I think that'd be like $1 million idea if somebody could work it out, how it would work. Because you know how many people have probably been stranded and no phone charger or nothing like that. And you know, how convenient would it be if you could just flip your phone over and charge your phone, you know, with the sun, at least enough to make a couple phone calls or something like that. You know, I think that's a really good idea. I had another good idea too. Like, you know, I've been fishing all my life. Everybody down here goes fishing all the time, and you know, cat fishing at night. You know, walking through the woods to get firewood, because you know sometimes it's not just right there. Sometimes you have to you got to make journeys to get firewood, and you know, you walking through the woods in the pitch black, and you're always like hitting spider webs and stuff with your face, and that's like the worst feeling, is walking through a pitch black woods and just get a face full of spider web, because most time it's those big yellow drawing spiders and stuff. No sir, I do not like spiders. Nope. So I take a stick, and when I walk in front of me, or a fishing pole, and I just swirl it in front of me, so anything that's there, you know, gets wrapped up and I don't walk into it. And I was thinking of making, because I know a lot of people do that too. Someone taught me that. And making like little, you know, maybe glow-in-the-dark sticks with like little spinny, like a tassel thing at the end to be able to do that. And I was like, you know, maybe I might sell a few of them. But, you know, in all reality, why don't somebody just pick up a stick off the ground? You know, it does the same. I guess you could want a cool one for the kids or something like that, but you know what I mean? I don't know, like, if it would be a hit. Because I know a lot of people, you know, do that method so they don't walk into spider webs or stuff like that. But, you know, why go buy a stick with a twirly at the end when you can just pick up a stick off the ground? But I was thinking maybe, you know, more suburban people and like that, and their kids, you know, might like get some Power Ranger sticks or something like that. But other than that, you know, like real fishermen's and like real country boys and stuff like that, they'd just get a stick. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Has anybody ever used that method, like getting, you know, walking through the woods at night or something like that? Even during the day, really. It don't matter when. Like, there's always spider webs sticking up there. Hey, Fearless Speedy. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Carolina Chick. Carolina Chick. Yeah, it was always charged. You know, I heard, it's been a while ago, I don't know if it's real or not, but like a girl in college or whatever, she made a like a battery, like a charger, but it like charges your phone like instantly. It goes from like 0 to like 100 in like seconds. Has anybody heard? Because I haven't heard anything else about that. But yeah, and you know, it showed a demonstration and everything. Like, it actually worked. Like, it charges your batteries like in seconds to full capacity. Maybe they couldn't mass produce it, and maybe that kind of fast charging might put some wear and tear on your batteries. Ooh, that's a good one too. That is a good one. Wish, the ones that make the spider webs glow, so you could see them. Yeah, because even though with the stick thing, even sometimes I still walk into a web. You know, it's a little bit higher, but yeah, that's a good one. Because I know some lights, I know some webs and stuff, you know, could probably be fluorescent. I appreciate you coming here being a nasty person. Not. Nobody. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. But you see, that's how nasty someone is. They're really going to try to get you me fired from my job. Like, this just tells you the type of people they are. What's up, Mark? But yeah, that just really shows you what type of people they are. They're really to stoop low enough. People that don't even know me, never had a conversation with me, is trying to get me fired from my job. I ain't got to warn them. I don't have to warn them. They're going to laugh in their face. Because, you know, all the things they say, and I am and all that, you know, I'm actually a pretty good guy, a pretty likable guy. And, you know, me being that type of person and, you know, giving my you know, the shirt off my back to people and like that in certain situations, you know, I have people looking out for me. That's the difference, you know. People like me. According to Tim and Angela, awareness got them fired. I'm 100% doing rugs. You know, let's just say this scenario, right? All right. You know, y'all probably watched other people like Lisa or what is that one that was doing it, Ashy Cat or something like that. You know, do you see a decline in their health, their physical appearance, just, you know, their overall craziness? You know, when they don't have any, when they can't get any money or whatever, you know, they go insane because they get sick or whatever it is they get. And, you know, I'm on here a lot, and I've been on here, you know, since I was getting my finger took care of, you know. I don't have any physical, yeah, maybe my beard or whatever, but, you know, I'm not losing any weight, you know, I'm not a skeleton face, you know, my animals are took care of, like, Show me the proof. That's what I want. They have all these accusations, but when I'm like, just show it to me. Oh, I got these videos. I got these messages. Please, show me. I would love to see them. Prove me. Like, let everybody see them so, you know, you can prove what you're saying is true. But no, they never do. Ever. Like, I just want to see some of the stuff they say. You know, I'm getting rugs in the mail and things like that. Like, it's crazy.
What's a birdie say?
No, you don't have to go over there and... No, it's not even worth it. Like, it's really not worth it.
What's up, man? What's up?
We have screens everywhere. Please do. I've been asking all that for a minute, you know? Please show me. I'm pretty sure my ex has my number. It wasn't too long ago she was still texting me. But she stopped when she stopped when all the dates and texts lined up with her cheating on the dude that she's supposed to be with and so much better than me, you know? I'm gonna do me, boo. Hey, Marlisa. Oh, I don't know. You know, they make 1,000 different accounts. You know. There's no way to track them down. There's no way. It doesn't matter, you know. Those people have no concern over my life. Like, they have no effect on what's happening to me today. They can do their videos, you know, they can say whatever they want to say about me. At the end of the day, you know, I'm going to do what I need to do. It's all good. It cracks me up. Hey, Caesar, how are you doing today? You know, because I don't have nothing bad to say. You know, they can throw me under the bus and say all they want to, but I have nothing bad to say about them. You know, I have no ill will. I have no animosity. You know, let them do what they do. You know, karma comes in all different kinds of ways. You know, I think I have pretty good karma because I can't deny I've been truly blessed with so many wonderful people that came into my life. But, you know, can they say the same?
That was a text for you.
It's still funny, though, because, like, no, I'm in everybody's head.
What it was supposed to say.
Like, I'm in people thinking about me, like I'm living in people's heads rent-free. And I don't even got to do nothing. They all show their true colors, you know? Because I'm going to be the same person today, tomorrow, the next day, yesterday. And you know, people that's been here with me knows that, you know, and honestly, you could tell somebody on rugs and stuff, like the mood swings, you know, just there's a lot of tales, and you know, I don't think that I show any of that stuff. And you know, I think are my pupils normal? They're not big, they're not small. They're just right. Like, what is that? 3 bears. Like, I have nothing to hide. I don't know how many times those people want to come after me, and you know, what's under your sink? Up, here you go. You can see under my sink. Like, I have nothing to hide, because I'm not lying to anybody. I'm not trying to fool anybody, you know? You know, if I get help, I do. If I don't, you know, me and Rim, you know, we do what we have to do. We're still alive, you know? But it is what it is. I don't have an Instagram. The only thing I have is TikTok. I only have one account. No, I have 2 accounts. I've got one account for Remington, and then this account. Those are the only accounts I have. I only have one Cash App, and I only have one PayPal. Hey, Lisa H. What do you mean screens? Oh, see, you know, at the beginning, you know, when people were making fake names, talking about Jeff's missing finger and, you know, just being evil, you know, I read their stuff, but, you know, it's no consequence to me. Whatever, you know, they can say whatever they want, you know. It does not bother me one bit. I don't even care. But if you do have them, I think I added you as a friend. But just hold on to them for me. But I'm not scared of anything about my job. Like, I'd bust my ass in there. I'm the only cook they have at night shift. Like, they can't afford to lose me, especially over a phone call from some like really desperate, pathetic people just looking for some recognition. Like, it's crazy. What?
Was that your phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's my alarm telling me I've got 20 minutes. But that's what I'm saying. Like, those phone calls and all that stuff is not going to affect me because, you know, I build bonds with people. I'm a good guy. And people don't want, you know, they want to see the best because they see me trying. So, you know, that's not, I mean, I'm that kind of stuff I do not fear.
That's why I think
I wish y'all would get on the phone with, I'm not going to say their names, but yeah, there's 2 managers I really wish they would call and get on the phone with. You know, I'm not even going to say that. I'm sorry, but I'm not even going to say that because I'm not a pathetic, you know, spiteful person. You know? I'm not that kind of person. Like, she has her own life. If she wants to, you know, try to get back into, you know, bothering me and trying to ruin my life more with all the crap she did to me during our togetherness, that's just sad, you know? That's just sad. I wish the best for her. You know, I feel bad that she was cheating on, I don't know if she's still with that guy, but last year during that time, I feel bad that she cheated on that guy with me, which is crazy. You know, so many things I could throw under the bus for and say, but, you know, there's no point in it. You know, I would just let all that stuff go. You know what I mean? Like, it's sad, you know, they that's what they get joy out of. Wish them all the best. I love all you guys watching. God bless y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed day. They all do, you know. It's people that probably don't have any, you know, real social lives and things like that, and them bashing people. You know, people get, you know, the mob mentality. That's all it is. And they all get together, you know, and feed off each other and say all kinds of awful and evil things. Like, I ain't about that life. I ain't about that. I'd rather be happy, be positive, be optimistic, and I want to see everybody succeed and have the best life they can have. That's all I want for anybody. You know what I mean? I just don't see no point in being a negative, you know, hateful person. Like, I don't get any joy in to see anybody in pain or mentally, physically, you know, emotionally, nothing. I don't like seeing anybody in that kind of state. You know, that makes my stomach turn. Like, someone called me an empath. But let them do what they do. Like, all I'm worried about is, you know, building these steps, you know, building where I can have a simple little life. Me, Rim, and Nova can have our little place. I can go to work and just have a simple little life and not have to worry about anything, you know? That's all I want. They won't. And you know what really it is though? At the when all that awareness stuff started coming out, there was like a scammy slammy or something like that, and like people noticed because she was doing that, and she was making thousands and thousands of gifts every live. I'm talking about like big gifts. Like she was making money, and then everybody seen that. Even people that were begging on live before that started doing the awareness thing, trying to get the gifts and stuff. So like in my mind, that's a scam. All you're doing is bad mouthing people, trying to get people fired from their job, so you know they're put in a worse situation than they already are. Like, that's sickening. Like, I would never want to, you know, try to take someone's job away so they can't even, you know, get the couple of days of peace that they can get, you know, because it's hard for everybody out here, and shit's expensive. At the end of the day, I'm not going to feel bad for doing everything I can to just try to keep a little safe place for us, a little, you know, a roof over our head. I'm not going to feel bad for that. Maybe, you know, if I was, you know, buying fancy dinners and shoes and clothes and this and that and just wasting money, you know, spending $100 on face masks a week when you only have one income coming in, somebody that's probably listening, like just frivolous with their money, it's ridiculous. That's fine. Monetized? What do you mean by that? Was they get money for it? What, for posting that kind of stuff? That's what I'm saying, you know. All this is a money grab. All this is a money grab. You know how many people love to see people, you know, hurting and pain and, you know, failing and things like that. People get off on that nowadays. Like, that's the new trend. Like, you know, despair and, you know, just heartache is the new fun for everybody nowadays. Like I'm not sitting here like a broken record. Like, I'm $70 short from getting my room in 10 minutes, about to have to leave, you know? But I'm not sitting here like a broken record. I'm just talking to everybody like I always do. I'm not going to sit here and just continuously asking. No, if somebody wants to help because, you know, they enjoy my live and, you know, they want to, you know, help us out, then that's a blessing. But I'm not going to, you know, try to pity or make anybody feel bad and just, you know, I don't know. Because I generally enjoy coming on and talking to everybody. Like, y'all are my, like my family. You're the only people I have in this world to be able to talk to and vent to and bounce ideas off and things like that, you know? Oh, they're going, that's funny. Please let them call my job.